Hello and welcome. This is Honeysuckle bringing you episode 5 of the City Construction Challenge. Hello. Today we are out of the Iron Age and into the Gold Age. So let's take a look at the new requirements. I'll change these out. We can use gold, but no diamonds. We must construct a city hall, which we can upgrade this town hall. And it must contain a meeting room, a town treasury, 2 offices, and 2 floors. Now, we have the meeting room, that's this room. We need to put in, see, we have a treasury, but we can do the offices. We can either build them upstairs, or we can build like an addition off the end and turn these doors into hallways out into an office. That could be fun. Okay, we also need to build a cathedral or other religious building. We need 2 defensive towers. I think the watchtowers I have on either side of the gates should be fine for that. We need at least 2 more community buildings. We need a farm with at least 10 wheat per person. Again, it has to be fenced off. So if we move it, we'll have to make sure we protect it again with the fences around it. And we need a mine shaft at least 20 blocks deep. We already have that over there. And we need to build either a seaport or a stable. So that's good. Not sure if we'll do a seaport or a stable. Now, in my wanderings around, I have found some donkeys way off in that direction. And I might like to have some donkeys. If we do a seaport, I know there's a river like right out here, but we don't have a gate there. We do have a gate down there past the trees. So we might do a seaport out there connecting to the river. But since it's a river and not like an ocean, we might just go with the stable. I like the stable. Okay, now our treasury. Now apparently I overlooked the fact that to progress from the Iron Age, we could have had iron tools or leather tools or armor. But we went iron, so we're good on that. So we still need the all iron tools and armor for this level. We also need a compass, a clock, 15 food, a bucket, and paths linking all the new buildings. So that is that. And I'm going to run over home and sleep away the night real quick. And I guess we'll scout out and decide if we want to do the seaport or a stable, and I'll get that laid out. So when I come back, we'll be ready to start construction on that. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're back. I did take a look around, and if I bring up the map, I can show you here, but out of this gate, it's closed off from everything, so I don't think it would make a good seaport. It's not connected to this river, and the river's not very long anyway. I'd have to open up quite a bit for it to be useful. It just doesn't go very far. So I decided to go ahead and just put in a stable. And I've laid out how it will go. It'll be 3 stalls like this with a center aisle, and then 3 more stalls on that side. We'll put a little fenced out area behind them and just build up the little stable right here. Now I will need to probably fill in this little pond right here, which is fine with me because we still have several ponds out in this area, in this whole little city area. I don't think we need quite this many ponds. So I'll go ahead and fill this in, smooth out the land here, and gather some materials to start our little stable area. So I'll go ahead and do that, and when I bring you back, we'll be ready to start construction on the stable. Okay, I did get that filled in, kind of smoothed out the land there a little bit, and I went and got some wheat collected up and made some hay bales here. I'm going to need a lot more than that. Grabbed some dark oak and birch because I believe we are going to use that in our build. So we'll do, the supports will be the dark oak. Like that. So we're just going to replace all of these here with pillars 3 tall on the dark oak, and then just fill in birch. So let me go ahead and get the rest of these swapped out, and then I'll just fill in a single layer of the birch and we'll bring you right back. Okay, I got that done, and I think right here we're going to want to go ahead and just lay down some of these oak logs just to kind of put a separation, because we're going to want to replace all of this in here with some coarse dirt. And inside the stalls is where I wanted to use the hay bales. So I can do one of those real quick. Now right here is going to be a doorway going outside. And of course we're going to have the probably logs through here also. Get my shovel back in my hand here. Just for a separation between the stalls, and we'll put some fences up. But in here, let's go ahead and toss down the hay bales. I do have enough. So take 16. So let's get those up. And I want them all facing up, so all you see is the yellow. Whoops, not that one. Like that. And then we'll get some spruce doors in here. So this will probably be the coarse dirt. And I don't have any of that on me. I think it's all still in the mines or in the house one. So let me go ahead and grab that, and I'll go ahead and replace this main aisle through here with the coarse dirt. And we make some spruce doors, build up the walls, put in the fences for the windows, and I'll come back when we get this first section done. We're ready to raise the roof. So I'll be right back. Alright, this is what we have so far. And the little fenced out areas back here with some doors. Filled in the coarse dirt. Still collecting up wheat, so I can do all the stalls like this. Now these two I feel probably should be coarse dirt leading out into the paddock or little corral area, which might also need to be coarse dirt. We'll just have to see. I think I kind of like the grass out in some of them. Like if you look over here, there's grass and flowers and stuff out there. So I think we just need to decide on a roof, and I'm wanting just a barely a slope at all, like basically come across and then maybe up, and then this middle section will actually come up for a second story before we add a roof. So let me go ahead and just lay some slabs across the top of these and build up the second story, and then we'll see about working out a roof and getting that on. Okay, so there it is. I think I do like the shape of that roof right there. I'm not sold completely on this one. I think it could be a slightly steeper roof, maybe 3 half steps up instead of just the 2. But we do have the doors in. I do want to change all the doors to be recessed like these. That way there's a smoother transition into the hay bales and then on outside. Then upstairs, if I can line up on the ladder, I might even add just a little, like a little balcony out here, just so that's not leading out into nothing to fall down. So yeah, there's that. And that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. I think I will go ahead and grab me a donkey that I found out there, bring him back, put him in one of the stalls, and while I'm doing that, I do have a clip of me running through that abandoned mine shaft that I found down there that I showed yesterday in the last episode. So enjoy that, and when we come back, I'll have my little donkey, hopefully, and so we'll just wrap up the episode from there. So we'll see you in just a bit. have my donkey safely in his stall. He's not a very good jumper and he's not very fast, but he's cute. There he is. I left the doors open so he can go outside if he wants to. Okay, so that is it for this episode, and we do have some builds that we need to get planned out, such as the 2 extra offices in the town hall to upgrade it to a city hall, plus 2 more community buildings. We need to plan out where those will go, get the paths linked up. But in this episode, I did get the stable done. I think it looks good. We do need a few more fences out this side and finish up the floors, and other than that, that's good. So I'll get that done between episodes. And when we come back, we'll be working on planning out our next building. So until next time, bye.